It's number 5 on Patreon week 7. This one's from Sophie Lou.
Where's my microphone, Mike?
What the heck's going on?
I was trying to say something. I realized I wouldn't have my microphone in my hand.
Oh no! I was like, it's like
no one can hear me. Okay.
Jumping out of a plane. With
I got lost there. Where was I, Mike? I'm going to run out of fingers to count the Patreon week soon. We're at 7. We're gonna get to 8, 9, 10, and then
you're gonna have to get new fingers.
I have to take my socks off, show my toes.
And I never thought I'd feel this way. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm glad I got the chance to say that I do believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, well then close your eyes and try feel the way we do today. And then if you can remember, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for good times and bad times. I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Well, you came in open me, and now there's so much more I see. And so by the way, I thank you. Oh, and then for the times when we're apart, well, then close your eyes and know the words are coming from my heart. And then if you can remember, oh, keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure, that's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. Oh, that's what friends are for. Keep smiling.
Okay, before we really take off.
This is excellent. I've never heard a song so gently and slowly build in such a beautiful way. How it's just a steady climb.
You know what the 80s was, Mike? The 80s was the era of like putting your arms around some friends and singing music,
Doing
you know?
some cocaine.
Yeah, that too. But there's a lot of this like we're going to hold our hands and sing together type of music. Like this, I feel like the 80s had so many songs like this, and they're amazing. And all the famous people come together and sing these great songs.
Well, you know what the 80s was? Is this first time where all these famous people have really existed.
That's true.
Like they became famous in the 70s, but then a lot of these people became older and remained famous, and it was like the first time it was like, oh, these are like they're growing up, they're growing old into fame.
Yeah.
Whereas like,
That's
yeah,
true.
of course there were famous people before this, but like this is the first time there was a lot of famous people.
I'll say this. This is the first time. In the 1980s would be the first probably decade that there were a lot of legacy acts.
Yeah.
That were really in their twilight years. Like literally for the first time. And you know what? I guess if you were to argue anything against what we're saying, the groups of people that would be like the Rat Pack. Like the old,
right.
You know, and they kind of did the same thing.
But they were like the only one.
I know, but they also did the same thing. They did shows together and sang songs together.
I think it's just what you kind of do.
It's just what you do.
You
Yeah.
do your solo thing, and then you're like, I think I want to do stuff with other people.
Well, you know what? I think once they've all made it, becomes less of a competition. It becomes more of a let's do stuff together.
Oh yeah.
You know, you're not trying to find your space. At
You've
this
already
point,
made it. You've already
exactly.
succeeded.
At this point,
you already beat the game.
Elton John and Dionne Warwick and Gladys Knight and Stevie Wonder, they're not trying to make it anymore. They've made it. They're here. The reason why they're in this song is because they made it. You know,
Right.
But
they're just doing the side quests. They already beat the game.
Yeah, they're finding all the Easter eggs.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what else can I do?
But it's such a good song, and I don't know if there is not much better than Stevie Wonder.
Man, when he started singing, joy just flooded my heart, Joe. And in the beginning on the harmonica, what do you say? Gladys, what was her last name?
Gladys Knight.
Gladys Knight. The way she was looking at him in the beginning, just smiling.
I mean, how could you not?
Look at her. She loves it. I feel the same way.
Amazing.
Excellent energy.
You know, Stevie Wonder's harmonica, whatever tone of harmonica is, I never had a harmonica that sounded like that.
Well, you can't play it like Stevie
I can't
Wonder,
play
that's
it, but
why.
he's getting a different tone out of it than I've ever heard.
I bet he doesn't have a harmonica he found out of a cereal box, Joe. I bet it's like a highly crafted
You're telling me he's not getting cereal box harmonicas?
I thought that's where all harmonicas came from.
Yeah.
Cereal.
I didn't think people actually ever made harmonicas. They just came from cereal boxes. But he plays a harmonica. Mike, when Stevie Wonder plays a harmonica, it's like the warmth of 1,000,000 campfires and the taste of 1,000 s'mores.
Oh.
And you're just sitting there with your friends like, oh my gosh, that's what friends are for.
Yeah, you get lost in the harmonica and you forget that your marshmallow's been in flames for about 3.5 minutes.
But you know, you like it charred anyway.
I do like it charred, so I don't mind.
Yeah.
That harmonica is beautiful. I could cry listening to that. You know what I think it is probably about his harmonica playing? I think that when we play harmonicas, yes, obviously we're
Terrible.
not good at it, but the harmonica itself is not nice. But I think we're doing too broad of like a blow. You know, so we're hitting multiple notes. Because whenever you hit a harmonica, it's like this like chord, like.
Yeah. And it's pretty satisfying.
Maybe you're supposed to like do like a pinhole
Yeah.
pressure into
So
it.
you're just saying
so that you
should be better at harmonica.
We should be better. Well, yeah, because he's hitting one note at a time.
That's true.
Whereas, like, when I play a harmonica, I'm breathing in the whole thing. It's like, anyways, this song is beautiful. That's what friends are for. This is just like the most wholesome
I know
song I've ever heard. And everyone is just so genuinely happy and there for each other and expressing that kind of like compassion that has to take place in an authentic friendship, you know? Because no one's perfect. Your friend's going to do dumb shit. You're going to do dumb shit. But friendship means that you're willing, you're always leaving space for redemption and forgiveness.
Yeah.
You know, unless your friend, you know, Jeffrey Dahmer or something.
What? I mean, there's some redeeming qualities there.
But, you know, within reason.
You're a bad friend. Don't give up on your friends.
You think Jeffrey Dahmer's friends gave up on him?
Yeah, I do. I'm assuming so.
Yeah, I don't think he had
I mean,
any
the
friends.
second everyone found out it was going on, it probably was hard to be friends with them.
But yeah, within reason and with dignity. So
I gotta say, I mean, that's what friends are for. But you know what, man? If I could just get together 3 people that are far superior to me at singing, I would love to karaoke this, and I would probably, probably just avoid singing entirely and let them carry it because
I mean, you take the harmonica solo.
Yeah. I wouldn't have a harmonica. I'd just be going.
That's good.
I mean, I gotta find just some incredible singer for Stevie Wonder in particular because his range it doesn't make sense.
Well, if you're hosting any like tryouts, I'd love to come and show you what I got.
You think you can do the Stevie Wonder part?
Show you what I'm made of. Well, if I had some sweet shades and a harmonica to hold me up, yeah,
that's true. I'd probably lean on the Elton John part. Although he really revs the engine there at the end, and I don't know if I got that in me.
He really does, and he's ripping a sweet '80s mullet.
Oh my god! I'm assuming we both agree what our favorite part of the video was.
Gladys Knight's hair.
Oh no! I was gonna say when Dionne Warwick and Elton John just hug for some reason.
That was definitely the ultimate moment.
Yeah, like they just hug. They're not even singing. They just hug each other. Like they separate themselves mid-song and like, oh, we're just gonna hug this one.
That's what friends are for, Joe.
It's amazing.
It's all a beautiful symbolism for what friends are for.
Man,
coming together, singing, smiling, hugging.
I mean, I hear the song. My mind is sprinting with ideas for a 4-person karaoke performance. It would be amazing. I would that's what friends are for, and shake hands during it. You got to put some choreographed friendship things in.
You do.
That's what that hug essentially was.
You need multiple rehearsals before you hit the stage.
Absolutely. And that crowd will be going wild.
They would. Joe, before we move on, I need to highlight Gladys Knight's hair and her gestures and how Kitty Foreman this is. If Kitty Foreman from that 70s show, his character wasn't written around Gladys Knight's performance in this video.
In this music video.
It just wouldn't make any sense to me because that's who this
Keep shining.
with the hair movement.
That's what friends are for. Oh, I love that for sure. That's what friends are for.
Beautiful.
And you know what? When they said, I think I didn't even notice that they said for sure the whole time. And when they said for sure on the last time, I was like, and I knew that the "That's what friends were for" part was coming because that was I'd finally had locked onto it, and I was like, that is just perfect.
Yeah, that's
for sure.
Right.
That's what friends are for. Oh, I gotta hear. Stevie go from harmonica
He
to...
really is a light of this world, isn't he?
Well, you came and opened me, and now there's so much more I see. And so by the way, I thank you. Oh, and then for the times when we were apart.
Oh, man. Man, look at our freaking cowboy over here. He's got a bolo tie and that hat. I love it.
Yeah, 80s Elton. 80s Elton, Joe.
80s Elton.
Yeah.
My goodness.
This was an
That's
extra
what
super
friends are
special.
for.
This was an extra super special video.
All right, what year
And
is That's What
song.
Friends Are For, though?
And I can't thank Sophie Lou. Is that who this is?
That's right, Sophie Lou.
Thank you, Sophie Lou, for this recommendation.
Mhm.
And for all the patrons for liking it, right? Is that how it works now? I don't know how our system works. Yeah.
Oh, well, the vote.
And then all the voters in the live stream for voting this one in. This is excellent.
1982
Whoa.
song was by Rod Stewart.
Rod Stewart, and he didn't make the cut to be in the video.
Dionne Warwick and Friends was released as a charity single for the AIDS research and prevention.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Well, Joe,
Man.
that's what was a very unique part of the 80s was the AIDS crisis. And it brought a lot of people together, especially in the creative community.
That's right.
So that's probably why you get a lot of videos like this, because everyone was faced with this disastrous circumstance in the world, the crisis of AIDS. And it makes you reflect on what's truly important. And artists are inspired by the world around them, the world that they exist in. So when, these devastating things are happening day to day to a lot of people that you know and are close with, you come together and be like, we need to write songs that bring people together. And that's what they did. That's what artists do.
Man, top tier. All right. Moving on.
Yeah.